This game has really made me appreciate Pet Simulator, as that game at least has some effort put into it. This map is so empty, at least put a cat in it or something. All there is just 4 shops that are copy and pasted, and 4 models that are exact same with different clothes on, and that's it. It looks like they're trying to go for this so retro style of game where they make everything look like old Roblox by making everything blocky, but they can't even do that properly, as the shop owners and the pets just so happen to ignore that rule. The most well put together thing in this game is the shop, which really shows where the developers put all their effort into. If you really want to see how lazy this game is, just look at the garden. For some odd reason, they allow the crops to grow to incredible sizes, but they keep the garden incredibly small. Having these big crops is a fun idea, but it makes some produce impossible to get to, and they take up so much space in the garden itself, which is already really tiny. And after you play the game for a long time, you have so many big crops that you can't even move around in your own garden, making it even harder to play the game. There are some ways to solve this issue, like removing some of the crops to take up most of the space, but to do that, you gotta wait until they restock in the gear shop, just like the seeds, which can take goodness knows how long. They couldn't even get the produce right, as half the things are literally just differently colored squares. Genuinely, how is this a pumpkin? I know it's just a personal thing, but you can feed your pets some produce to level them up, but some of the produce is actually poisonous to these pets in real life. This could lead to some kids feeding their pets these fruit in real life, which could end up killing these pets. This is what I want them to fix the most out of all these complaints, as it could possibly save an animal's life. Anyways, this game is so lazy, it makes me look active, which is not good.